Hey guys, Mustang here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so now that we've done all of the Super Battle Road videos, shout out to everyone who did come out to the stream. It took a while to get all of the videos uploaded, but all the videos are up now, so you can check any of those out. There's also the guides that I made in case you can't make the specific teams that I made in those videos. But yes, once you have completed all of the stages, you can EZA this man right here. He is full level 10 links. I worked on him ages ago because obviously he's an all types leader. So he was a good leader for the team of random units that I was link leveling. So obviously knowing he was going to get an EZA in the future, I did his links quite some time ago. Now, he is super restricted because he's only on 2 categories. So we are going to run him on the GOKU family team. I haven't given him any equips or anything. I gave him a little bit of extra additional because he does have a chance to stun on super attack. But if we look at his passive, now that he's EZA'd, it's attack and defense 59%, super class allies key +2 and attack and defense 30%. He has a medium chance to dodge. He has an additional attack and defense 20% for super class allies when HP is 59% or less. So when you're on low HP, gives everyone else a nice little extra buff. And then he gets 3 key and chance of performing a crit 59% when there is an ally whose name includes Gohan Kid attacking in the same turn. So this is very similar to what they did with the physical Kid Gohan when he got his EZA, is that he's kind of reliant on being run with a Goku unit in order to achieve his full potential, and so they've basically done the same thing. So funnily enough, like, they're each other's best link partner, so that's who we're going to be running him with here. And so his 12 key super is colossal damage with a medium chance to stun, and then his 18 key is mega colossal and raises super class allies attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. So obviously him super attacking in slot 1 is going to make everybody else a little bit more powerful as long as we can get the 18 key super, which we can. So we'll go ahead and get that here, and then we'll grab the 18 key for you as well. And we do have the tech Goku and Gohan card here for their Goku family support. So 2.9 million, that's not too bad, but I mean, Rainbow full level 10 links, he is a free to play LR. The only other thing to bear in mind on this team build is I am using a physical GT Goku friend, so we are only getting 150% from his leader skill for Goku family. And then I didn't pull the new Goku, so I'm using the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku as my leader. So he has a 170 lead, at least when it comes to attack, but the physical Goku only has 150. So we would have just broken a 3 mil under double Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. And then as you saw, we got attacked, what was it, 3 times? And we dodged once out of the 3. So, but yeah, Goku, this physical Goku is pretty ridiculous. I'm saving stones because I'm really, like, I am speculating that the Part 2 LR is potentially going to be a Super 17, and if that's the case, I obviously want to whale and try and get him. But I do really want this Goku. I mean, 6.6 million. The friend one that I found is 79%. But I mean, look at that. He just crits and just one-shots this Android 17, which is pretty ridiculous. So we got High School Gohan around now for the extra bit of support. As you can see, we've got every link except Experienced Fighters and Courage, which, yeah, he doesn't get any extra ones. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this again, give everybody the attack buff, so we can get a full 24 key super for you. So, Gohan should look pretty good on this turn, thanks to the full buff. Now, we're not dodging, but with the support and everything, we are still only taking double-digit damage, so that's fine. 3.1 million attack stat is pretty decent. I think the way you have to look at this Goku is that you would probably only run him on your teams as a support unit, because 30% and 2 key for super types is a very solid support. He has built-in dodge, so he's got that little bit of defensive utility, and he is an LR, so his defense is not terrible. On the next turn, we'll check what defense he has, because I think on the next turn we might not have a support unit in slot 3. So we can see what his defense would be if he was the support unit. Because, yeah, I feel like that's the main place that you're going to run him. But obviously, for the sake of, you know, showing him off, we want to run him on main rotation with a link partner. This run is going to be very short. I didn't want to jump into one of the really difficult stages, but physical Goku is just absolutely destroying this entire event. So even with the slightly lower leader skill, like, this guy's just absolutely ridiculous. And the thing is, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku isn't even, like, his best link partner, but the two of them together are Yeah, big damage here. 79,000. And then, yeah, Goku at a 4.6 million. Pretty good. So he's going to finish off this cell here. And we can move on to the second form cell, who is Tech. Okay, perfect. So we got type advantage here. We might as well... So, yeah, we've got no support unit. So let's see. So he has just over 100k defense. It's not that great. Again, like, you would use him as a support unit, but depending on what team you're going to use, like Goku family, for example. Like, we've got, you know, the High School Gohan. He's much better defensively than this Goku. The Tech Goku and Gohan, maybe not in short-term events. Like, you can see here, their defense is super low, but they're not on rotation, so they're not getting their own buff or anything. But they infinitely stack defense, so in longer events, they're going to be better. Especially if you think about Legendary Goku event or the later stages of some Infinite Dragon Ball history where the boss disables your enemy's your unit's ability to dodge. This Goku obviously is then not going to quite measure up, because dodging is essentially what he is the best way for him to defend. But we'll go ahead and use Beepan's active skill. Let's see. We broke, what was it, 3.1 million on the rotation where we had the support from the High School Gohan. So let's see what we can get on this turn here. We got type advantage, so we're not going to take any damage. We're actually getting some dodges though, so that's what we like to see. And yeah, 3.5, so pretty good. But obviously you're never normally going to see this if you are using him as a third slot support unit. Another additional super attack turn though, just over 2 million on the 12 key super is pretty good. Decent crit as well. So I mean, yeah, he's a solid support for Goku family. That's probably the only place I would imagine that you would use him. And to be honest, like, the Gohan is the same, right? Like, this Gohan, as long as you have a Goku to link him up with, he's really good. We used him on the super physical Extreme Super Battle Road No Items run because he gets really good damage reduction when he's linked up with a Goku. But the only problem is, like, outside of that specific use, like, think about some of the ridiculous units that are on Goku family. So obviously it does depend on your own personal box and like the units that you have. But, you know, you're not going to run this guy on main rotation over units like, you know, all the LRs that are on this team, the Super Saiyan 4, the new Goku, LR UI, got the 6th year coming up with the new UI. Like, this Goku is just kind of an okay support unit, which is a little bit disappointing because lately we're seeing support units be so good. High School Gohan was maybe not the first, but like a big example of this, like a support unit getting an awakening and becoming really, really good defensively, like really able to hold their own. Like the new side banner units from the GT Goku and Vegeta banner are ridiculously good. Like they're really good support units and also really, really good units on their own as well. And yeah, it's just kind of a shame because Super Battle Road is one of, I suppose it's not the hardest anymore, but it's like one of the hardest modes in the game, especially Extreme Super Battle Road, to get the medals to awaken this Goku. So fortunately I remembered to bring some Senzu beans for this irritating getting locked in place. So we can get the full 24 key super here though, and I think we are going to get the Dokkan attack on this turn as well. So let us go ahead and do that here and see what we can get out of this INT Goku. We got the support from the Tech Goku and Gohan. So what are we at? 3.39. Okay. We have got type disadvantage here as well, so we want to cross our fingers and hope for a crit so we can get some decent damage. But 3.39 is alright. The problem is, of course, we're seeing these numbers from him that are okay, especially for a support unit. But because he's on main rotation, we're often having a support unit in slot 3. So it's not like the same attack stat that you would be seeing from him if you're using him as a third slot, like floating support unit. So I don't really know. Like, personally, I'm just disappointed. I think the Gohan ended up being pretty good simply because of, like, if you link him up with a Goku, he's good enough for like a Super Battle Road No Items run. Whereas this Goku, if he doesn't dodge, he will get destroyed. But let's go ahead and use this Goku's active skill. It's so good, so clean. Unfortunately, the damage is not spectacular. Like 1.8 mil was the damage that we did with the active skill, right? So now, first of all, let's see what the Super Saiyan 4 Goku's active skill does. Cell getting nailed with double Super Saiyan 4 Goku Kamehamehas. Well, we didn't crit, so we didn't actually do anywhere near as much damage. So I guess actually that's not a bad... that actually wasn't that bad a comparison. I was kind of expecting Goku to do more damage, to be honest. We have got type disadvantage, actually. That's why. Duh. If we crit, then we'd have bypassed the type disadvantage, so we actually would have done more damage. But it is what it is. But yeah, so we did 1.8 million damage with Goku's active skill. And then you pick up a bunch of orbs with the physical GT Goku. And then he busts out a 7.6 million attack stat. And hits the enemy for 3 million damage. So, oh, and then additionals with an 8.2. Okay. So yeah, it's very weird the way they did the active skills for these two units, because they take quite a long time to get. And then when you use them, they don't even do as much damage as your actual attack for that turn, which seems like a bit of a miss in their design. But it is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this INT LR Goku. Have you guys finished all of the stages of Super Battle Road yet? If you haven't, like I said at the beginning, I do have guides up for all of the stages. So check them out if you are struggling with a particular stage. And fortunately we can heal off this rotation locking again here. And we'll let our boy get the finish here on Cell. Grab these for you, grab these for you. So let me know what you think of the Goku. Do you think he's a worthwhile Super Battle Road reward? Honestly, I am a little bit disappointed, but let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.